Long story short, I literally see him on the weekends. I see him during the week sometimes, and he's already tried talking to me, but I just kind of was like awkward and confused and nervous, and so he like laughed and he's like, never mind, I didn't take my headphones off. But like, yeah, now that I see him, I say hi and he says hi back, and we just make eye contact the whole time, and we're like in the same area, and he's always smiling at me every time he walks by, and I'm smiling back. But I look pissed off. Like, how do I change that? Like, I don't want to be looking pissed off. I want him to like talk to me again.
Beefy Milo was right next to me at one point. He was right next to me at one point, and I was like, please talk to me, even though I was like this. I was like, he was right there. I should have said something to him, right? I'm so shy. If he's ever that close to me again, I'm gonna find a fucking reason. I'm gonna find a fucking reason. If he is ever that close to me again, whew, that's the whole update. He was so fucking close. And I really just wanted to be like, damn it. Why am I so shy?
So my gym crush spoke to me today. He walked up to me while I was on the Smith machine and was like, how many sets do you have? I was like, I have one more, but baby, for you, I'll stop this workout right now. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. No, but for real, I was like, I have one more left. And he was like, all right, bet. I'm going to wait here on the bench, because there's like benches right there. He's like, I'm going to wait here on the bench till you done. And I was like, baby. But the way he said it, I just know he want me to have his babies.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. These are 5 signs that a woman likes you but is trying not to show it. Have you ever thought to yourself, why is this woman acting very weird around me? Why is it that she gets nervous, starts playing with her hair, starts looking at me as she's conversing with someone else, like she's present in that situation, but her full attention is on me, yet she won't come talk to me? We keep crossing paths. I keep noticing that she's always in front of me. She's positioning herself to be seen by me. She probably finds you attractive, and yes, she likes you. So let's get into the 5 signs. Number 1, initially having a good interaction with you, then avoiding you. It's like her body language is showing you that she's interested, but her words are fighting it. So for instance, when a woman comes up to you and asks you a stupid question, and you're like, okay, I'll talk to her anyway, even though you know it's funny, and you're talking to her, and her body language is open to you, but she's not talking about anything that will bring you closer. It's just kind of like nonsense. She's trying to not show her card. She's trying not to show her hand, although she finds you attractive. See, women naturally have no game. I'm not even making fun of them. They just naturally have no game. They don't know what to do. When they really like you, they don't know what to do. When they don't like you, they know what to do. They know how to give you the hint that they're not interested. They know how to act like, I'm being standoffish, so he gets the hint to go away. When they like you, they want your attention. They want you to keep coming forward. They want you to make the moves on them. They don't know how to make the moves on you. Women that are super forward, that's a whole nother thing, but most women aren't super forward when they like a guy. They tend to get nervous.
I made a move on Gym Crush today. Yep, I did. Okay, making a move is a bold statement. I approached Gym Crush. I saw my chance and I took it. Okay, basically he was wearing a Mets shirt, and I've seen him wear a Mets shirt before, and I'm a Braves fan, so I knew this was gonna be my in. I walked up to him and I was like, go Braves. And he had to take his headphones off, so he was like, what? And I was like, go Braves. And he was like, nah, go Mets. This is the point where I panicked, because I realized that after starting a conversation, you have to actually continue talking to them. So rather than sticking around and talking to him like a, normal human being, I ran away. I ran away. He was like, oh, we're catching y'all. And I was like, maybe. And I was like already in stride, sprinting across the gym away from this man. He's probably like, is she okay? The answer is no. The answer is always no to that question. But making moves, baby.
So when she's initially trying to have a conversation with you, and it feels like, you know, I can tell that she likes me. She's twisting her hair, but she's not making anything blatantly obvious that she wants me to do something. It's because she doesn't want to show her cards. This backfires on women a lot. A lot. The thing with guys who they find attractive, women don't understand this. A guy who's attractive is not big-headed off of getting attention. He's used to getting attention. So your attention is just whatever. So he'll have a conversation with you, but he's not like the guys that you don't like. When you give them attention and they're like, oh my God, I wonder if she likes me. And they keep coming around and coming around. Guys who have the utmost confidence, who find themselves to be attractive and they know it for a fact, they're not gung-ho off of you giving them attention. So this shoots women in the foot a lot of the times because they don't know how to continue it. Rather, they're hoping the guy will continue it. But who's to say that he's really interested in you like that? But if you are interested in her, what you need to know is you need to keep that situation going. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of guys that say, well, that doesn't mean anything anyway. You have to understand, everything is a gamble. You shoot your shot, you don't shoot your shot. But when women are acting this way, they are interested in you. When you can tell by their body language, remember guys, never pay attention to the words, pay attention to the actions. Her body language is actions in a way. So if it turns out that she's not interested or she wants to play games, okay, it is what it is. But in a lot of instances, a woman's body language will tell you everything that you need to know. You can ignore the words. Number 2, checking herself when it seems like she's doing too much. She might touch you or say something that implies she likes you. She's showing her interest and she pulls it back. You know, I was thinking that me and you we could do that and we'd have fun. Well, I don't know if you would have fun, but I for sure would have fun. See how they put it out there, but then take it back. She might playfully touch you and then you see her fidget like, oh no, I'm trying to take it back. I don't want to show too much of my interest. See, that's her checking herself. Oh shit, I'm showing my hand a little bit too much. It's this cat and mouse game. But if you ever notice a woman being playful with you, she touches you, but then she stops doing it. She's twisting her hair. She's being flirtatious in front of you, but then she tones it down. She says something that puts you and her together in the same sentence, but then tries to distance herself. You understand? When they do this, it's because they know that if they keep going on, it's going to be blatantly obvious. And there's a chance that you don't like her. There's a chance that it will go nowhere, that your feelings aren't the same as hers, and they don't want to face that rejection. That's why they do that. Never think to yourself, damn, that's messed up. I know she likes me because she says certain things, but then she takes it back. She comes around. She goes away. You have to understand that's their defense mechanism from rejection. They want you to come forward. So it's like, okay, he definitely likes me. Now I can put more moves on the situation, because if I face this rejection from the guy that I like, my life is going to be over. Guys always think that women don't get rejected, or that, you know, it's messed up when we get rejected. Yes, it's messed up when we get rejected. When they get rejected, everything crumbles. Everything crumbles. You think that you don't want to go back to the same place that a woman rejected you at. You're dreading it. For them, it's 10 times worse. Number 3, acting like she doesn't like you. Ask yourself this: any scenario where a woman is going out of her way to act as if she just hates your guts, she does not like you, she even tries to steer other people away from being around you, that's trying to throw them off the scent, especially women. Women, they're trying to throw them off the scent. No, I like him. You guys need to think the worst about him so you stay away from him. This is true. Women will act like you are not there. Women will act, and you didn't have any negative interactions with them. Women will act like you're not there because it's something about you. She likes you. You will even catch her staring at you. See, this is going to happen in 2 ways. We're going to connect 2 things here. A woman acts as if she doesn't like you, but her eyes are always on you. But in front of you, she acts like you're not there. You are invisible. You have had no negative interactions. No negative interactions. If anything, she comes around and goes away. And then when she goes away, you notice that she's watching you more than when she's actually in front of you. It's more of the actions and the body language. She's into you. Then when you strike up a conversation with her, she's kind of like, oh, hey, what's up? Whenever they have that energy too of, oh, me? Hey, what's up? They find you attractive. They're into you. They're not trying to show their hand. And it's very annoying because when women show their hand, it makes it easier for a guy to make things happen. But here's the other part. Like I said, it's their defense mechanism. We have to remember that. This is the most important takeaway of the video. It's their built-in defense mechanism from rejection, from heartbreak. You think that you're obsessed over a girl that you like? For them, it's 1,000 times worse. So when they act as if they don't like you, they're your biggest hater, yet your biggest supporter. I'm going to tell this story. So I was working at Applebee's, and there was this bartender chick there, and she was kind of always teasing me. Always getting on my case. So I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on with this chick? Like, why is she always on me? Like, why is she always talking about me? Why is she always shooting me dirty looks, but then being flirty sometimes? So it's like my biggest hater, but my biggest supporter. So one night, after forever, and she flaked on me. Mind you, she flaked on me. All of this acting like she didn't like me. So I'm like, wait a minute. We were supposed to hang out. She flaked on me. After a while, I got tired of playing games with her. So I saw her leave, and I still had to work. So as she was leaving, I went outside, and I jumped in the car with her, and I'm like, yo, come here. And I ended up making out with her. So after I went back into my shift, I'm like, I'm that dude. Him, you are him, they are them. Because that was a breakthrough. I thought she didn't like me because she was always teasing me. I thought she didn't like me because she was always acting like my biggest hater, but then kind of a supporter, but for the most part, it was teasing me. I'm like, yo, what the hell? See, we overlook these things. You know, when you're a little kid, as a guy, as a young boy, you might be mean to a woman when you like her, but you don't think that women do that. So when you're older, you're like, what's going on? You can't read between the lines. I just got fed up with it and said, the hell with it. Went for it. Shot my shot. The ultimate shot. Ended up hooking up. Nothing else ever happened. I didn't smash that woman, but, you know, we ended up kissing in the car. And I'm like, I thought that's crazy. So always remember this when they're hating on you, and it seems like, but they do like you. It's like they're teasing you, but constantly. They like you. They're trying not to show it. They're trying to put themselves in this position of, I'm a little bit better than you. That's why I'm teasing you. But that's not the case. They just don't know how to come at you. See, a lot of women act goofy when they don't know how to come at you. Number 4, relating and showing interest in things that you like, but then acting like you guys are complete opposites. So this goes back to a woman trying to bring you together, but then, you know, pulling you apart because she doesn't want to show her hand. A lot of women are not going to do this, but then there's also a lot of women that are going to do this. Remember this, guys. Because I know this can be confusing. Like, that doesn't make sense. She's trying to relate, but then trying not to relate. What are you saying? What I'm saying is she's trying to put herself in a good light, but not the best light. She's trying to pull back a little bit to see where your interest is. So acting like what you think, oh yeah, that's cool, I've been here. But I don't really think like I would do that. At first it would be like, yeah, I think I would like that, but no. Maybe, I don't know, because I never tried that. Whenever it's like double dutch, in, out. Whenever it's like she's teeter-tottering, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, she's trying to relate to you, take interest in things that you like, but then kind of pull back, act like you guys aren't a good fit for each other. This is how it happens, but guess what? Opposites attract. This is why it shows her hand. With attraction, opposites attract. That's why I tell you guys, when you act like a woman, you ain't really going to get the woman because you're acting like her. You're the same. You're not attractive. When you're indifferent, when you don't act like the other guys, you become more attractive because opposites attract. So when she's doing that, if you read between the lines, it's actually helping you. When she's trying to relate to you and then pull it back, that's letting you know everything you need to know right there. She's interested in you to a certain degree. Now you have to make the moves to figure all the rest of that out. But just know this, when they're trying to act like you guys are not a good fit, but she does like certain things. She does like the way you move. She does like the way you think about things. But in her actions, with her words, you're not a good fit. Trying to pull away from you a little bit. She has interest in you. She's not trying to show her hand. Number 5, acting like she knows you when she knows nothing about you. Acting like she knows your type, assuming a bunch of things. She likes you and she's trying not to show it. Oh, I know your type. I've seen you before. You're a player. You think you're so cool. You think you're all that. I swear, yo, you annoy me. No, you think I'm all that. No, you think I'm a player. No, you think all this stuff. When they're assuming what type of guy you are, they're literally telling you that they're interested in you. No matter how much they fight it, if something goes down, if something doesn't go down, just know that, see, women do not have assumptions about guys who they're not attracted to. They could care less. Guys that they're not attracted to, they ignore. They don't care about guys that they're not attracted to. So when she's attracted to you, all these assumptions start coming up. Remember, when a woman likes you, the worst thing that you could do is start simping and chasing and acting like you're so big on her. Because now, all the assuming, all the thinking goes out the window, because now she knows he's not that guy that I had in my head. So whenever she's letting you know that she thinks something about you and it's in her head, and they're always going to paint this in a negative light. Boy, I don't got time for you, bye. I know, I seen your type before. You're not slick. What? Excuse me? Disqualifying you, and you're not even trying nothing like that. Or you could try to shoot your shot at her and she disqualifies you, talking about she knows your type already. I already been down this road. Nah, I'm good. Excuse me? You don't even know me like that. It's because defense mechanism, but at the same time, this light teasing, going back to what I said before, this teasing all the time, this being on your case, acting like she knows you. How do you know me? I've been on this earth for how many years? I only met you a year ago, just now. How do you know me? You don't know me. You need to get to know me. But when she acts as if she doesn't need to get to know you because she knows everything, trust and believe, brother. She likes you and she's trying not to show it. See, there's certain women that are going to have nervous energy around you. Then there's certain women that are going to act like they're super cocky around you, super confident around you, all to throw you off the scent. But then there will be pockets of when you find them being soft. You find them trying to relate to you, but then they pull it back, all to start acting the same way. They're trying not to show it. So if you're going through a situation right now with a woman at your gym, a woman at your job, a woman at a place that you got to keep going to, you got a woman's phone number and you guys have been talking and you're noticing this pattern, okay? I know in these videos I teach men about female psychology and the games that they play and the manipulation and the mind games. But a lot of this stuff comes down to when a woman doesn't know how to interact with you. There's a bunch of things out there, like guys think being introverted is bad or being quiet is bad. No, it's actually very appealing. It's very mysterious to women when you don't say everything, when you're not a blabber, when you don't wear your heart on your sleeve, when they don't know everything. You're a mystery. So it causes them to fall back a little bit because they're like, wait a minute. I know. It's the same thing how when I tell you guys, when you have experience with women, you know things go this way when they like you, and you know things go this way when they don't like you. Women, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And the guys that they tend to really like don't do too much. Cool, charming, charismatic, all that, but quiet. You know, they don't really tell their business. They're very manly. They like these type of dudes. So when they bump into you and you act that way, they're like, wait a minute, like, I don't know how to operate around this dude. So let me try to figure out what works. Let me see if I can get under his skin. Let me see if I could tease him. Let me see if I could lightly tease him. Let me see if he picks up on and takes the bait on what I'm throwing out there. And it gets them frustrated when you don't pick up on it. That's another thing. When you don't go off of the hints and the signals, when a woman catches an attitude with you, it all falls into that. That's a lot of the reasons why they act like they don't like you, because you didn't pick up on anything. You didn't pick up on anything. So they have to try to get at you a little harder. So now, instead of being pleasant, it's kind of like, man, I'll be standoffish now. See if that'll get his attention. Man, I'll let him know that he ain't all that with the way I act. Even with the things they say, but the way they act. Ignoring you, walking past you, looking at you real quick, cutting you a look. All flirtatious energy, but at the same time, you're confused because you're like, wait, does she fuck with me? Does she like me or not? Trust and believe, brother. There is interest there. You need to hold down your position. Don't get simpy. Don't jump out the window. Bro, this is the thing about it. That energy is a good thing. It's that sexual tension. It's that tension in the air. It's a good thing when it's there. Never think that it's negative. See, your attitude shouldn't be, I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her. No, you should be basking in this. I love this. I love coming to work. I love coming to the gym. I love going to this one spot where I know I'm going to see her. I love this because I know she's interested in the kid. I know she's into me. This is the thing. Men need to walk with this confidence. She's into me until she says otherwise, and she ain't saying otherwise. She's just playing a bunch of games. So that was 5 signs that a woman likes you, but she's trying not to show it. Hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.